Today in this video we are going to show you how to control the machine, the thread rolling machine. And the first step you have to do is to install the 3 wires that it is in the lowest part of the electrical installation. Once you install the right place of the 3 wires, you have to lift up all the circuit breaker to let the electric pass through inside the machine. The second step that you have to do with the machine is to pour some oil in the tank. At the back of the machine there is a cup, a tunnel where you can pour the oil. As the machine is a hydraulic machine, it's a hydraulic oil also. Once you pour the oil inside the tank, just figure out that there is a temperature indication behind at the back of the machine. So here it could be reached the middle 50 degrees when the oil is enough to contain the machine. So the machine actually is ready to use and operate. The first step that you have to do is to install the 2 dies in the front of the machine, as you can see in the video right now. The next step that you have to pay attention is that the bar and the screw has to be in the same level, which means that the bar has to have a certain height. For example, when I put this bar in the middle of the dies, you have to figure out that the 2 screws besides the left and the right will be at the same level with the bar. Once the screw and the bar are at the same level, now we are going to adjust the distance between the 2 dies. So you have to roll to the right side if you want a big size of distance, to the left if you want a small size of distance between the dies. If the height and the distance between the 2 dies are okay, now we are going to proceed for a test to check if the thread rolling is okay on the bar. When we do the test, actually, it's to verify if the thread model is correct or not. Our first test, we did with one sample of bar. From here, as you can see in the picture, we have a disordered thread actually. So when we have such result from the first test, we have to adjust the die actually. This especially to make the die in the opposite side each other. So we have to screw tight or lose it, and also behind the die you have to adjust the gear. After some adjustments, we figure out that with this sample, the thread is correct because it forms a full circle with the die. So it is correct. So you can operate with the machine. It is ready to operate.